Hello, YouTube. Okay. I know it was late. I know it's about, a few days late, but I might as well make the best of it because I didn't want to do this until I actually seen this segment, but I finally did while I was watching the video online at WAsports.net. And now I can finally get the reviews and the results for WWE's TLC and my thoughts on it. Well, we're going to start things off with the pre-show, which is having to beat Dolph Ziggler going up against Van Don Go. Which, by the way, his figure just came out on WrestlingFigure.com. I'm going to post a link on the bottom of the page. But anyway, clean match. But however, Dolph Ziggler didn't win against Fandango at the pre-show, and Fandango won via leg drop. However, Dolph Ziggler had the show off, being he is, actually showed off Fandango with the roll-up 1, 2, and 3. Only this time he was not being distracted by Summer Rain of all people. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the 2-on-3 handicap match, and that involves CM Punk versus The Shield and Daniel Bryan versus the Wyatt family. First, I'm going to start with Chicago's own best in the world, CM Punk, which he always says, it's clobbering time! And boy, did he clobber the Shield very well, especially right after Roman Reigns accidentally speared the Ambrose because of his eye injury. Aye. So the only question we have on everyone's mind is, will Roman Reigns be able to turn face and break up the Shield once and for all? Only time will tell. Maybe after WrestleMania, maybe during the Royal Rumble, sometime in 2014. Who the heck knows? But anyway, the next handicap match was Daniel Bryan versus the Wyatt family of Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan, Mr. Goat Mask himself, or Sheep Mask himself. Brutal match, a very awesome one. However, Daniel Bryan is holding his own, but the only problem is he was this close to putting the yes lock on Bray Wyatt until he actually reversed it and hit him with the Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be looking at a few more of the Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan in the future, because from what I saw from Raw this past Monday, looks like the Wyatt family got more plans for Daniel Bryan than I actually expected. And pretty soon, maybe 2014, Daniel Bryan will earn another title shot. And speaking of title matches, that brings me to three titles matches. And three opponents has, or should I say 4, has actually retained their titles. We'll start things off with the Big E Langston, the Intercontinental Champion, the wrestling against Damien Sandow, who almost this close of using the You're Welcome move, which is the pump handle, or in this case the full Nelson Slam, on Big E Langston, who is also not only a WWE superstar, but also a professional power lifter, much like the world's strongest man Mark Henry was an excellent lifter. Which, by the way, he's going to be playing as the Bad Good Santa, wrestling against Damien Sandow, the quote-unquote intellectual savior of the unwashed masses, playing as Bad Santa, with AJ Lee and Tamina playing as the Bad Elves. But anyway, Big E Langston finishing off with the big ending, which is the big ending for Damien Sandow's chance at becoming the Intercontinental Championship. Speaking of AJ Lee, she retained her Divas title against Natalya Neidhart, which is the daughter of Dimity Anvil Neidhart, and wife to, of course, Tyson Kidd. And she was very close of putting the sharpshooter for a second time until she got rolled over for a pin 1, 2, 3 by AJ Lee. And how she does it? Well, she grabbed Natalya by the hair. And by the way, Natalya also managed to break off the Black Widow, which she has a very good effort on my part. Instead of doing the Caitlyn does and unwrapping her legs around of her head. Which leads me to the tag team title of Goldust, or should I say Cody Rhodes and Goldust, against a team of Ryback. So Ryback and Curtis Axel, the team of the Real Americans, Antonio Cesaro and Jack Swagger, and the team of The Big Show and Rey Mysterio. I wish they actually had the Usos in this match instead they actually added the Big Show and Mysterio. So, and what happened was Goldust eliminated Goldust eliminated Ryback. So Big Show and Rey Mysterio has eliminated the Real Americans. However, the Rhodes Brothers have successfully retained their tag team titles. How about that? It was an excellent match on 3 parts. Next, we got the mid-card matches. I call them mid-cards because those matches have been added on to this pay-per-view event. The match between Miz and Kofi Kingston for the umpteenth time. I wonder how long he's going to actually keep this match up. But anyway, there are a lot of reversals and great matches. The Miz was getting closer to putting the figure for a leg lock, and I think somewhere in the middle of the match, the Miz, being awesome as he is, tried to undo the turnbuckles, and accidentally got hit by the exposed turnbuckle after Kofi Kingston reversed the figure 4 and got caught by a Trouble in Paradise. 1, 2, 3. And Kofi is the winner for the, I don't know how many times it is, but I consider it the umpteenth time. And next, speaking of umpteenth times, the next match was Brodus Clay versus R-Truth, of all people. Or either Brodus Clay versus Xavier Woods, whichever two. But anyway, a clean match. However, this is what happened. Brodus Clay was bent on destruction. Was like Mark Henry. I say this because the only thing that's on Brodus' mind is that he's saying that I'm a main event player. It's my time to shine. But however, Sweet Tea Tensai and the Funkadactyls didn't have anything to do with this match. So they eventually ended up walking out on Brodus Clay, which caused R-Truth to get the 1, 2, 3, and R-Truth being the winner and such. Have you seen the last Monday Night Raw? Brodus Clay returned the favor to Sweet Tea Tensai after walking out on him during a tag team match against Ryback. So Curtis Axel and Ryback. And that's when Brodus Clay shows his true color and tried to attack Sweet Tea Tensai. However, it was the team of Xavier Woods and R-Truth that actually managed to save Tensai. And where did the Tons of Fun go from here? Well, we're gonna have to wait and see either on next Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the main event stat card for the WWE TLC. It's not a unification match. It's a match for the title. It's between the champion of champions, John Cena versus Randy Orton. And it was an awesome match. What really happened almost in the conclusion of the match, Randy Orton has handcuffed John Cena to one of the ring ropes, which we have seen numerous amount of time, especially during John Cena and Randy Orton's I Quit match. Of all things. So John Cena managed to break free and got the ladder, climbed the ladder, and knocked out Randy Orton. However, John Cena didn't successfully become the champion that he wanted to be when Randy Orton had pulled down Cena and he got out like a light, but he ended it at the table of all things. Randy Orton was getting kind of confused at first. Should he go on? Then Randy Orton had actually at the Viper, the Apex Predator. He decided to actually take the titles, and I got to admit, I'm giving props to both guys, their best effort, and I'm hoping Randy Orton, being the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, will be able to hold on to the titles until at least WrestleMania 30 in New Orleans. Let's see how that turns out. Well, that's all I got to say about my review. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Rate, comment, subscribe, and coming soon, I didn't get a chance to do it in a very long time. It's going to be an action figure review of one of WWE's biggest by Mattel. And I think I'm going to start things off with Mickey James. So let me know what you think, or should I just review someone else instead? This is cksmith08's. Later.